Hi, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. My name is CurlyGirlAngelaG, and today we are going to do a get ready with me life updates. I did one a while ago which will be linked, and I have some new updates for you. So I'm going to get a little vulnerable while we create this look today. And so grab some coffee and let's just go ahead and get into it. So I've already done skincare and SPF, so we're going to start with the Bobbi Brown face base. But I wanted to hop on here, film a video, kind of update you guys what's going on. A lot has changed since my last update, life update and stuff, where I said I was getting divorced and that I was staying in the apartment I was in, all of that good stuff. And things have changed. So I want to preface this video by saying if you have anything negative to say, please keep it to yourself, because if you get negative in my comments, I will delete it and block you. This has been a really tough decision, in all honesty. I had a lot of just really bad days mentally trying to figure all of this out. So I'm still drinking my coffee, by the way. But basically it boils down to my husband and I were going to get a divorce. I did not go into details. I still will not go into details about why, but I have had some really good conversations. Some things come to light, just really self-reflection, had some really great friends who gave me some great advice and stuff, and we decided to go ahead and fight for our marriage instead of getting divorced. So I had already filed the papers. We live in Colorado, and so you can go in and file a form to ask them to dismiss the divorce, and that was what we had done. It wasn't final yet or anything, so that's what we chose to do, and we are staying together, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. So I also want to talk a little bit about forgiveness and listening to all of the noise around you, other people's opinions about your life and that kind of thing. So this is gonna be a little bit of a vulnerable video, but I have a rather large family, and I'm not blaming anyone, so please do not take it that way. That's not what I'm doing. But I did let my family kind of influence my decision for the divorce, and you know, I mean, it wasn't entirely them, obviously. I was really hurt and upset at first about what happened, and so I thought I wanted a divorce, but then having, you know, friends and family in my ear saying, yes, you should go for it, you know, etc. and so on, I did. And that was really tough. I just used the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin foundation, just so you know, so there's what that looks like. It is a little bit deep on me, so just so you know. Then I'm gonna use the NYX Pro Fix Stick. In case I forget to mention something, it will all be linked in the description box for you. But anyway, so I had let other people influence my decision, and I was really struggling. My heart and my mind were at war with each other about what I wanted to do, and that's not a good feeling. And I didn't know which one to listen to and stuff, and it was just really tough. A very dear friend who is more like family to me, I had talked to her, and she said to me, Ange, when you lay your head down on your pillow at night, turn off the lights, turn out the noise around you, what is going to make you happy? And I really thought about that. I couldn't imagine my life without my husband. And while the issues that we are having were hard, and like I said, I was hurt, we are able to work through it. We're best friends. And it's just one of those things where it was worth fighting for my marriage. We've been together for nearly 15 years. We were married for 1.5 years, and we know each other better than any other person. And, you know, my girl Kyra at Journey in Beauty comes as a close second, and in a lot of ways a first in certain things. But my husband and I know each other, and he's remorseful for what happened. I can forgive him for what happened. I've made my own mistakes in my life. And so that was what we decided to go with. And not everyone agrees with my decision, and that's okay. But I also learned how to put up boundaries, and I basically told everyone, if you can't deal with my choices, then, you know, that's your choice. That's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera real quick and finish my brows. I'm gonna use the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, put some of the e.l.f. Lock It On eyeshadow primer on, then I'll come back and we'll go ahead and finish up with the face and the eyes and the lips. All right, I'm back, brows are done, eyeshadow primer's on. So for cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the MILANI Cheek Kiss bronzer in Hey Honey. I really like this bronzer. But anyway, so we had a lot of hard conversations over the last few weeks that we probably should have had a long time ago. There was a lot of underlying issues in our relationship that I don't think either one of us realized were there, if I'm being honest. And, you know, my husband is not solely to blame for our problems by any stretch of the imagination. So we just have to learn to, you know, be more open with each other and be honest with ourselves. I think that was a lot of it too, is that neither one of us were being honest with ourselves about everything in our relationship, and we just need to focus on that. So we are intentionally working on our relationship, you know, turning off phones, spending time together, having real conversations at least a couple of times a week where there's no distractions, no noise, no nothing. And that is helping, honestly. So I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Day Glow highlighter in Stunner. Sorry, I had to stop and think what it was called. But just, you know, really focusing on our relationship and everything. And I think that a huge part of that is the next life update that I wanted to share, and that is that we moved. We didn't move far. We moved into from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom in the same apartment complex. So there was a lot of reasons for that, but I think that it was a good choice for us, and we're both very happy here. We're about 3/4 of the way moved, I would say. We have a little bit more to do this weekend and then clean. So hopefully we can get that done in a reasonable amount of time. And I'm going to use the Merit Beauty Flush Balm, or I think that's what it's called, Flush Balm, in the shade Nude. And I'm gonna apply that to my cheek and blend it out with a sponge. But yeah, so we got most of the way moved and it wasn't that far. Although I will say, total sidetracked note here, if you've ever moved really close to each other, I almost sometimes think that that is more work than if you had moved clear across the state or something, or country or town or whatever, because you end up carrying a lot more. So it just ends up being a little more work than I anticipated. And my husband works 6 days a week, so I have done a lot of the moving myself of the small stuff because, you know, he's gone for 10 hours a day, and by the time he gets home, he's exhausted. He has a manual labor job, and he's out in the sun and the heat, and it's been hot here, and all of the things. So for eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Naughty palette today, and I really love this palette. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna go into this light pink shade here called Filthy, and I'm going to use that as my transition. But anyway, so yeah, we are getting settled in. I'm excited. I have my own space, and this is a work in progress. I'm working on it still. So it's gonna be a little while before I get it right. I'm filming with natural light, which is good. That's what I had in my other apartment most recently, and I really liked that. So you guys let me know what you think of the lighting situation. And like I said, the background is a work in progress, so we'll get there eventually. But I have a lot going on, so that's not my main focus at the moment. But I really wanted to sit down and film and talk to you guys and give you an update on what's been going on. I am going to decorate for fall very soon, like as soon as, no, that's a little bit too dark. Let's try this one. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this shade right here called Shameless, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. But I am going to decorate for fall soon. I have a lot of fall decor, and it's my favorite season to decorate for. And I'm filming this on Saturday, the 24th, I believe it is. And my goal is to be completely moved and have that other apartment cleaned by hopefully the 1st. And so then once I am completely done over there, I'm going to reward myself by letting myself decorate my new apartment for fall, which I'm very excited about. So let me know if you guys want to see any content around that, because I would definitely do that, more like vloggy kind of style probably. But just let me know. I don't know if that's something you guys want to see or not. And yeah, I can definitely do that. I just absolutely love decorating for fall. It's my favorite season, even over Christmas or anything like that. I don't do a lot of Halloween decor necessarily, but I'm gonna go in with the shade Naughty right here on this little brush for the outside corner. But I do love fall, so we decorate for Halloween a little bit. My husband loves spooky season, so we do have a little bit of that. We just haven't bought a lot of spooky season decor, but the one thing about our apartment that I love is that we're an end apartment. It's a fourplex, so we're on the end, and we are, when I look out my windows to the south, we have a tree line, which I love because then I get to watch the birds and it seems quieter. And then when I look out the front, there is a cornfield, so it doesn't feel as city-ish. I mean, not that we're in a city, we're in a small town, but you know, it's a little more like country feeling almost, which we absolutely love. Our other apartment faced a convenience store, and so it was kind of loud, and it also faced the main highway and all of that. So this is much quieter, which is taking some getting used to, but I really love it. Where is the brush that I need? I can't find my brush. Oh, there it is. So it's taking some getting used to, but it'll be good, I think. I think we're really going to enjoy this apartment. We're going to enjoy having the extra space. So it's 3 bedrooms. So of course we have our master bedroom, which has a master bath. So I got a second bathroom, so I get my own bathroom, which is really, really nice, because my husband absolutely hates it when I leave hair in the shower, or because I shed like crazy, or have my stuff, like the shower taken over with my hair stuff and that kind of thing. So it's really nice. We'll get to have our own bathrooms for that, which will be fantastic. Okay, so there is the eyes for today. I'm gonna go off camera and do some brown liner, and then the elf lash extender, go do my hair, put some earrings on. We'll come back, finish up with the lip, and wrap up this video. All right, so my hair is still drying, so I look like a wet dog, but we're gonna go in with the Luna Magic Lip Liner and Bestos, and I'm gonna line my lips with that. And then we're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath lipstick. This is the matte trans lipstick in Omi. I love the packaging of this. And here's what that looks like. And then I'm gonna throw just a little bit of the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Rose Envy over the top of that. All right, so here is my final look. And I will insert up close pictures in natural lighting for you so that you can see the look a little more clearly. My hair is still drying, so hopefully it will be dry here shortly and I'll do those pictures. But let me know if you have any questions or comments about my life updates today. I appreciate you guys' support so much on my last video where I talked about getting my divorce. That meant the world to me, and I appreciate all your support in the last few weeks, even though I haven't been very active on here. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to get back into regular filming now that we are going to be moved and all of that stuff, but this next week may be a little sparse on videos still as we finish up our move. So just stay tuned, go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you're alerted when I upload future videos. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much and lets me know you enjoy these type of videos. I'll leave my get ready with me from when I talked about my divorce linked for you down below, as well as in the cards, and I'll leave my entire get ready with me playlist linked on the end screen as well as down below for you. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to try to be more active on there as well, and they are linked below. And again, all the products I used today will be listed and linked for you too. And have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are. Bye.